Hi there, everybody. My name's Jeff, and welcome.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. Sorry about that. And basically, today in this episode, I'm going to be going to a place called Sunnyside Beach, which is actually near Cullen, where I went last time. We're going to be doing some wild swimming, we're going to be doing some camping, and we're also going to visit a castle, but that will be in part 2. So yeah, enjoy the video. I thought I'd include a little bit of my Friday at work. I was out doing deliveries, so as you can see, I'm just driving around. I decided to stop off at a local cafe, grab myself a oat chai latte with a shot of coffee in it. That's my go-to order. I love a chai latte, but it's got to have a bit of coffee in it. I do like coffee. So yeah, went in there, took absolutely ages. Normally it's a lady that serves me and makes the coffee. She makes an awesome chai latte, but this time around it was a bunch of men with ball sacks who took my order and made the coffee. And I don't know, I think they were quite busy in there. It just took a long time. I was made to wait outside, but yeah, got it in the end. That took fucking ages. I got back to the van with my cup of coffee and I started chowing down on my overnight oats for breakfast. They were very, very tasty. It was time to hit the road again. That hurt quite a bit and I cried for about 4.5 minutes. And then I got back in the van to drive around some more. I then visited Bob the Builder. He phoned me up asking for a quick hand with his job. So I came as quick as I could and then we shook hands and parted ways. Hey, come here, girl. Oh, hi. Good morning. Got like waxy lips because I just put some like pink Vaseline on them because they're really dry. Not that that's relevant, but anyway. It's the weekend. Pretty tired today. I've had a really long week of driving, like had some ridiculously long runs. I think one of them I started work at 7, started driving at 8:30, and I didn't get home until 8:30, so it was like a, what's that, like a 13.5 hour shift, and I'd say probably like 11.5 hours of that were driving. Yeah, obviously I'm not suspended anymore. Didn't really go anywhere. I didn't get a disciplinary. The guy that put the complaint in got just as much of a talking to as I did. But anyway, I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. Currently walking, oh my god, the dog. Out this hill. Got no plans. I would quite like to go camping. I think that it's meant to be raining tonight, but I think it's good weather all the way up until later. So yeah, my replacement fly sheet hasn't arrived. So I need to chase that up, see if I can get the tracking for it. Oh, it's quite warm actually. But yeah, might just be a kind of slow weekend, I think, this one. And yeah, I'll find something to do. Do it. Do it. Dig, dig. Dig, dig, dig. Go. No. Oh, you want a cookie, don't you? Yeah. Very interesting tree. Well, what's left of a tree. Must have blown down in that big storm we had a few weeks ago. Come on. This way. Hello everyone. It's me again. Me. And I'm going to be escaping from reality for a little while again. Or maybe I'm going to be making my reality a good one, because that is always something that's well within your grasp of doing. So go camping, have fun, you know, do something adventurous. Not only is it, you know, an escape from reality, it's also just, you know, making reality fun and good. Yeah, something like that. So fucking just do it. Just do it! But anyways, basically, right. Well, I'm gonna be calm now, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think like being back at work this week is definitely kind of, especially after having, say it, don't spray it, especially after having a whole week off, being suspended, I've definitely come to the realization that I don't want to work a 9 to 5 job, or even, I mean, 7 to 5, which is what I do, which is even worse. It sucks because like, you barely get time to do anything in the evening, because, you know, like you wake up at like 6 in the morning, you go to work from 7 until 5, you get home at like 5:30, you got to like prepare lunch and stuff like that, get everything ready for tomorrow, the next day, then have dinner. By the time you've like, you know, factor in like maybe exercise, you know, if I go for a run, by the time I'm done with all of that, 8 PM. So yeah, work is tiring, and I feel burnt out sometimes after a week's work. But yeah, camping is a great way to get away from those kind of like, you know, the build up of tension and stress that you get from that kind of stuff. It's like a little escape. You get to go on like a mini holiday basically, and you know, being out in nature, getting in cold water, you know, just enjoying the fresh air. It's just one of the best ways to like decompress and, you know, just let everything else kind of just wash away, I think. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Pretty much. So what do we got? We got 2 bananas. We got some Vaseline. We got some Vaseline. Where's this gone? No, I've actually got dry lips at the moment. I probably said that earlier on, but yeah, the bananas are freezing. The Vaseline's for my lips. Yeah, big backpack in the back full of just loads of stuff. Just loads of stuff. I was going to say crap, but it's not crap. It's good stuff in my bag, okay? It's all good stuff, it's not crap. So I'm going to refrain from calling my material stuff in the back, you know, anything derogatory, because it's not bad or negative in any way. It's all good stuff, okay? We got a tent, right? We got a tent. Where would we be camping without a tent? We got a sleeping bag, we got all that kind of stuff. Food, got good food tonight, good food. It's not ramen, I promise, okay? It's not ramen and eggs. I'm not having ramen and eggs for dinner. I'm having something different. This is a home-cooked meal. I made this dish about, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago, and I froze, you know, a couple of leftover portions of it, and I'm going to be basically boiling the bag rice and a portion of this delicious food, which I will share with you later. Not like actually share it with you, because I don't share my food with anyone. I'm kidding, I do sometimes. Maybe the odd chip or two. I'm going to share the experience with you and what I'm having later. It's going to be good. It's going to be enjoyable. It's raining at the moment. The place that I'm going to is quite close to where I was camping last time. It's not the same place, it's a different place, but quite close. It's called Sandyford Beach, I think. Sandyford Beach. And I think there's actually more grassy patches that are quite close to the beach, which would, you know, potentially be good for pitching up on, which would be nice, because it means, you know, it's kind of like a little, you know, you don't have to be on sand all the time and get sand everywhere, which is good. But I'm definitely going to go for a swim if the, you know, if the sea permits, if it's not too rough, and, you know, it just depends on what the ground's like as well, you know, under the water, because if it's like super stony, then it might not be the best idea. If it's like really like hard surf, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, something else that I thought was worth mentioning. I'm going to be listening to a band called Grivo on the way to my destination. That's Grivo. Highly recommend you check them out. They've got 2 albums, Elude and Omit, and I've been listening to their music for like the past 3-4 weeks, and I can't find a bad song. All their music is just amazing. It's so good, it's so chill. It's like really lovely shoegazy rock. Highly recommend checking them out. Grivo, do it, they're good. Show them some love. And I arrived at the car park for the beach. Alright, so this is the start, the car park. It's kind of like on, well, right next to farmland. I suppose whoever owns this property has kind of just left this car park a bit open to, you know, locals and tourists and stuff, you know, just people that want to see the area. But there we go, that's absolutely windy as fuck, so windy as fuck, so many apologies for this section of the video. The wind noise was just absolutely terrible. I didn't anticipate it, so some stuff didn't even make the cut, and some of it, yeah, just apologies for the noise. I've ordered myself some muffs, wind muffs from Amazon, that have actually already arrived by the time that I'm recording this, so I'll definitely be using those. But yeah, not all of the videos crap audio quality, but yeah, some of it, lots of wind noise. Apologies about that. That's a nice view. Lots of rocks. Just come down this path. I don't think I'll be going down this way. I'm sure there's going to be another way, but some beautiful view of the beach. But yeah, that's a bit steep to get down there. So back up. Keep walking along the path. Here we go. This is the path leading down. It's actually quite nice to get onto it because, well, it means I'll probably be out the wind a little bit coming down this hill. At least I hope so. This path has been damaged by severe. Those using the path do so at their own risk. Well, I am a fucking danger mouse. Don't know why I said danger mouse. Did you ever watch that TV show when you were a kid? I remember it's like one of those weird, like, dreamy memories that I'm not sure if it even really existed, to be honest. It's that far in the past, but yeah, anyway, so we're on the path and I'm definitely out the wind right here. This is great. Oh, this is lovely. Can't get down there quick enough. Oh, I'm so excited! So excited! I'm actually really glad to be here. Got this place to myself by the looks of it. It's incredible. Go for a swim. Play with the narwhals. I don't know if there's narwhals, but maybe orcas. Orcas, like the thought of orcas actually quite scares me, because I know you can get orcas, you know, pretty much anywhere in the world, I think. And I know, yeah, I don't think orcas really attack humans, but I mean, you know, those things are huge, and if they were to mistake you for a seal, it'd be bye-byes. But I'm pretty sure they're so smart that if they like feel your skin, you know, they know what a seal feels like. It's like a slippery sea slug. you know, if they feel a human, they just instantly spit you out, from what I've heard. I've done the research, because honestly, like, I am pretty fucking terrified of like things in the sea. Such a huge, vast place, isn't it? Look at this. Boot. Boot. Wow. Look at this place. Check out these rocks, man. So cool. Go for a bit of a walk. Good actually with all these rocks here, because see where the tide comes up to. Got all this area here, clear. Right, I think I found the spot. I mean, come on, it's got this bank right here. Get low down, there's no wind. Quite flat as well. I think that's going to be the spot tonight. Yeah, I'll have a bit more of a walk along, I think, and I don't know actually. I think that's prime. It's nice and sheltered as well. Like, peace of mind. You've got all the really big waves over that way, kind of coming closer up the shore. Whereas over here, huge barricade of rocks, so got like absolute peace of mind, you know, knowing that I'm not going to get any fucking water coming up. So yeah, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to get pitched up just now, and yeah, this will be it for the night, I reckon. This will be home. looks alright. It's not quite as solid looking as I've had it before, but I think it might just be the wind hitting this side here. It's pushing it in a bit. But I think for the most part this is good. It's pretty sheltered as well. Decided to crack open a raspberry cream soda beer. Oh, fucking hell. I've actually got 2 raspberry beers today. Oh. That's good. I've tried this one before. The other one I've not tried. Just about to get all the comfy stuff in the tent. Just blown away. I put some rocks on each corner just to kind of keep it solid. I might do the same with this corner, which just usually sits there. So yeah, I've got another raspberry beer. I'm going to compare to this one in a bit, but yeah. All right, first of all, get stuff in the tent, and then we can go for a swim just before dinner, something like that. Right, head cam enabled. Right, so I don't know if you can see, we have a sleeping pad in there, so we're just going to get the other bits and pieces sorted out. Right, everyone, camp is fucking sorted. I'll show you. Everything's in the tent that needs to be. Everything's outside the tent that needs to be for now.
What are we doing here, man? What are we fucking doing here, man? Some fucking crinkle cut crisps.
These are actually really good. Nice little snack. Now, I do want to get in the water, to be honest, but I don't know if it's safe. I don't know where would be safe. I think kind of the start of the beach where I was before, like where I came down, that would be the safest place to go in, because I don't know if you can see from here, probably not. The waves over there are definitely smaller than those big boys. That's what I say in the video just there. Right. What I'm going to do, I've got time. Holy fudge. Just saw a massive wave breaking over there. But not all the way along where I'm thinking of going in. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to get changed. I'm going to get in the water just for 5 minutes. Have a bit of a swim. And then come back and think it's time for dinner. I'll be alright. I'm not going to go in that far. I'm going to keep a good eye on what's coming towards me, you know? Yeah. Let's do it! Fucking hell, in the water. A bit rocky there, to be fair. I might not go. I mean, I'm definitely not going to go that far in, but oh yeah, that's chilly. Holy smokes. There we go. Oh. Yeah. As soon as it hits the balls. Oh, bit of a drop. Not quite hitting the balls yet. Oh, yeah, the ground's a bit uneven, but it's not stony, it's not rocky, it's just nice and sandy, so quite happy with that. I'm just going to have a paddle around here. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, that is cold. Right. Whew. Need to go in a bit further. Stop being a... Oh, there we go. Big water blade coming. Haha. See, it's not so bad once you get in. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking hell. That's good. Oh. Right, I don't want to sit on the sand because I'm sitting on the sand up my arse cheeks, which I don't really want. Oh, that's nice. Get washed around a bit. Died. Oh, this is lovely, I tell you. Oh. Calm down a little bit. Oh, it's so good. Actually not cold either. Not too cold. Like once you've been in for a minute, you actually start to feel like weirdly warm. When you get out of the water, you feel that breeze. That's when you get cold. Some huge surf out there, look at that. Breaking quite early. But some lovely big waves. But I do feel completely safe here, to be fair. This is quite nice water. See that in the distance? That's huge. Those are big waves, man. This would be great for surfing. I'll have to come back here when I actually know how to surf. Wow, some of these waves are huge. This is awesome. So cool. Holy shit, look at that. Can you see it? That one all the way at the back there, that's massive. What a beach, man. Right, one more time. Double! Whoa! That was a big double wave, that. Oh, wow. Oh, it's so nice. Holy smokes. Look at that. Place is beautiful. Double surf incoming. Wow. Alright. I'm cold. Dried off and warmed up. We'll get some food on. Got venison chili for dinner. Can't wait. Oh, what an absolute winner. I found a beautiful place. And I think I'll definitely be coming back here. Oh, it's literally only me here as well. Need to get moving. Run. Get warmed up. Clothes on, nice and warm, good hot food. That'll be me. Alright, we're all warmed up. Just shaking the towel off, so I've taken everything off it. Taking the stones off, shaking it up and shaking it off, got all the sand off of it, and yeah, everything's now sand free and yeah, it's good, it's lovely. I've already had one piece of ginger, but I need another because a bit of heartburn from that beer and those crisps. Ginger also gets your stomach ready for digestion, something like that. So good to eat before a meal. Right. That's the plan, Batman. So I think that's probably a good spot there actually. Get rid of that grass. There we go. all smushed into the bottom. And there we go. Right. For our chili. Still a little bit frozen, but it'll heat up nicely, I think. There we go. Venison chili. I'm gonna have to, I've got a note, I think, with a recipe on my phone, so I'll try and put it in the description. You can make it if you want, but it's, if you follow the recipe, I guarantee it'll probably be the best chili you've ever had. Not to toot my own horn, but I make a really good chili. So this is the other raspberry beer we've got. This one is 6 North. That's the brand, 6 North raspberry beer. So it's not a cream soda. And we've also got a rhubarb fruity pale ale. But before we open one of those, just thought I'd give you that. So I'm gonna get my windbreaker on actually. Just give it a little jack. That will just keep us a little warmer. Yeah. Just break that up. Get a good mixy mix. I don't know how long this will take. Rhubarb pale ale. Whoa. Oh, a bit of fizz. Cheers. Wow. That's actually sweet. I'm a bit chilly. That must have sugar in it. It's very sweet though. I'm actually not sure if I like that, to be honest. A few years ago, I never would have seen myself doing stuff like this. You know, I always liked the outdoors and doing outdoorsy stuff, but you know, I went down a bit of a dark path in my life for a while, taking drugs and drinking. I used to be really addicted to cocaine and alcohol at the same time. But it's been like a really gradual process, you know. It went from being like, you know, 4 or 5 days a week to, you know, 1 day a week, and then maybe 1 day a month, and then maybe 2 days a month, you know, using, and it would kind of just go back and forth. The last time I took cocaine was like just before last Christmas, and that was with my ex. We used it together a few times, you know, when we'd go on nights out and stuff, and it wasn't good. But since that breakup, and since I've kind of got back to my own life, I'm not spending kind of time down in Edinburgh, which is where she stayed, I haven't touched it, which I'm quite proud of, because I think since I was properly addicted to it, back when I used to use it like most days, this is the longest I've ever been without it. So in the last probably 7-8 years, I'd say probably in the last 6 or 7 years. This time since Christmas is the longest I've ever been without cocaine, and that's crazy for me. It's absolutely crazy. Now, you know, what you surround yourself with definitely has a huge impact on what you do in life. You know, if I lived in a city, I'd be much more inclined to live that way still. But living up here, being within driving distance from all of this wonderful nature, I'd rather be out doing this kind of stuff. And I think a lot of people would, given the opportunity. But, you know, it's not the same for everyone. Some people's circumstances and some people's ways out are different to others. But luckily I found mine through this kind of stuff. I'm fucking cold. I can't wait to get some hot food in me. Alright, I'm gonna pause this video. Got deep there really quickly, and I'm gonna pause this video, and then I'm gonna like focus on cooking, and then when I've got the chili heating up, that's when I'll start recording it again. Okay, goodbye, thank you. Right, chili is on the go. Not just the head torch, but what I wrap the head torch in. The bath. Oh yeah, that's nice. Alright. Oh yeah. Vision. Check it out. Try and hold that and see it? Yeah. Looks beautiful. Very nice. Can we just stop to take in the beautiful, just appreciate the views? Look at them, they're so nice. Kind of like tip that down the side. The rice and just like dump it in. That has worked perfectly. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful venison chili and rice for dinner. Oh man. The rice is hot too. This is beautiful. What I've got to do though, because I don't want to ruin any flavours, I'm going to drink this. This weird fruity beer that I don't really like that much. I'm so glad I brought this fucking chili, man. I've still got a portion at home as well, so I might have that in the days to come. Oh, mate. got to do the food dance, man. Fucking love it. Oh, that was the best. I'm gonna have to wash this pot though, which means going down to the water. Even if I just find a little rock pool, that's probably the best thing to do. Bring plenty of these fucking paper towels just to wipe my chops when I'm done feasting. Feasting like that. That was so good, man. Chili's just like not only hot food warming your body up, spicy in the mouth, just like warms you. So good. So good.
Just going to find some water. Oh, check it out! It's a fucking hermit crab, mate. I've never seen one of these before in my life.
Don't know if you can see his little legs. That's a fucking hermit crab. It's a fucking hermit crab. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. No? He's gonna start moving. Look at that. Dude. I've never seen a hermit crab before in my life. That's so cool. Look at this guy. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I want to take it home. I want to take it up. There's more of them. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Holy fuck. Oh, look at the foot wet. Look at the fucking foot wet. There we go. Lots of little sea creatures. Let's go say hello to them.
Let's see what we can find. There we go.
Got a hermit crab.
Pick it up. Oh, he's a fast one.
Hold him, see if he comes out.
Go on. Go on. You know you want to.
Oh, he's coming. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. That's so cool.
Oh, it's a fucking hermit crab.
Look at the size of this one. If I pick him up, put him on my hand. Oh, put him on my hand. Watch this. Oh, that's the head torch. Alright, yeah. I knew that was. Head torch is low battery. And it's just started to rain. That's my cue. I'd have fun. I'm now all nice and snugly in here. Everything's inside. I've rolled the porch up. Good evening. Just laying here listening to some music. Just got in the sleeping bag. My toes were a little bit numb, so I've got them in the bag just to warm up. But yeah, I've got one last beer. I've got that last raspberry beer that I've not tried yet, so I suppose it's time to crack that one open. Kind of just hanging out the tent now. There's no rain and it's nice outside. So we got our final beer here. This is the 6 North raspberry beer. Just raspberry beer, that's all it's called. Described as refreshing, sweet, and a wee bit tart. Ingredients: water, now this is interesting, raspberries 17%. 17% raspberries, which means this is actually genuine raspberries. It's not just like, I don't know, like beer brewed in a funky way to taste like something, which I think some of them are. This is like the real deal raspberries. So let's try this. Let's compare it to the raspberry cream soda, which I think is a Vault City one. Oh, that's nice. Definitely more tart than the cream soda. The cream soda is quite creamy. This certainly is a good beer. Plenty of good flavour. Definitely getting the raspberry. Very interesting. But not too sweet, you know? It's not like... not super sweet. Kind of hunched over a bit. That's better. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's quite nice. Would I say that I have a preference between this and the cream soda? So it'd be going slightly towards the cream soda. But this is good. This is good nonetheless. I'm not 100% sure if I would say the cream soda is better than this. I think this is good in its own right. I'd just say, personally, I think I like that creaminess to it. I like the creamy finish to that beer. It's lovely. It just goes down a treat. But this is still a lovely beer. I recommend it. 6 North raspberry beer. Simple as, just raspberry beer. Anyway. Tomorrow's Sunday. I guess a good part of the day is going to be spent unpacking and getting all the sand out of the stuff. Yeah, probably get some stuff ready for work on Monday. Basically it. It's going to be back to making 1 video a week. I think when I was suspended, I managed to do 2 videos. Yeah, it was the Loch Marie one and the Life of Jeff one, part 1 and 2. That was both in that week. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna try get a video out a week. That's my goal. You know, I'm gonna be taking YouTube seriously because I'm definitely going to be moving myself away from like normal work, and if I can make a bit of money on the side out of YouTube and just sharing what I do and, you know, everything, and that'd be awesome, you know, it'd be great. You know, I mean, first and foremost, you know, it's fun to do this. It's nice to be able to just have a little bit of a chat while I'm out and about doing stuff. You know, I like to yap a little bit. I do like to yap a little bit. But, you know, second of all, course, who wouldn't like to make some money doing what they love? I mean, that's you know, part of the point of YouTube, I think, is that you get to share what you do, you get to share what you enjoy doing, and you can also make it your living, and I really like that. And I do think that's definitely one of the massive appeals to me about YouTube. And, you know, I have definitely always felt like, you know, I've got a personality that I'd quite like to get out there and, you know, just interact with people, I suppose. That, yeah, I like meeting people. I like meeting new people and having chats and stuff like that. And if I can meet some new people on the way, you know, whether it be viewers or other YouTubers that are interested in the same stuff, that want to, you know, hang out and go on adventures or whatever, then I'd totally be keen on that. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just yapping away now. Very cloudy.